Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It's a usual practice to talk about the digital marketing trends that are upcoming in the coming year towards the end of the month for marketers and businesses. We do that almost every year. But the catch here is this time we are not looking at digital marketing trends, but we're looking at PPC trends specifically. Because what happens is typically when we start focusing upon digital marketing trends, it's a wide umbrella. And we start looking at everything in a broader perspective, but we fail to look at what is there at the core of each of these verticals when we speak about SEO or when we speak about PPC. So I just thought it would make more sense for us to talk about what are the trends that you need to look out for. Because as far as PPC is concerned, specifically Google Ads this time. So what you see on your screen is when we speak about digital marketing trends of PPC, specifically Google Ads, it is broadly classified into these four buckets. Trends related to automation, trends related to performance, trends related to keywords and assets, and you have data, of course, which is going to be a big game changer in 2023. Automation, ladies and gentlemen, is here to stay. So automation, when we thought it is just a fad, it is going to go away, Google Ads automation is not going to help us a great deal. These were the initial thoughts that we had when Google started automation, but look at where we are today. So I can say without a doubt that automation is here to stay and there is no running from automation. And Performance Max campaigns are leading the path because this is one such campaign structure where your one set of assets can be deployed across all Google networks, and Google then starts looking at your audience signals and maps which ad to show whom, whether you want to look at new customers, old customers. This is a game changer. One of the best features that Google has ever come up in the last decade, I can say. So automation is here to stay, and automation along with performance campaigns is leading the way. And along with that, if you look at the overall understanding when utilizing these automations that Google has, or looking at new campaign types like performance or performance max campaigns, it is evident that CPAs are coming down and ROIs and businesses see a kind of a better ROI when the systems do the job, when you feed in the right signals. There is a catch. This does not work for everybody. This is not one size fits all. This is depending upon what you're doing, what kind of keywords you have, what kind of budgets you have, what kind of industries, what kind of locations. But overall, when we speak about performance max campaigns and automation, there is a better chance if you do things correctly to reduce your CPAs and to increase your ROIs. And then you have something which is called as end-to-end automation. Now, Google initially was looking at things that we cannot replicate, right? Now, we cannot go and look at millions of signals across millions of searches, and you cannot come up with what is the ultimate automated bid that would suit for your for your bid, right? For your auction, right? Now, these are some things that we cannot humanly imagine doing, and Google was doing initial Google automations were around these. That's how you have automated bidding, right? Now, today, what happens is you also see things like responsive search ads when Google is doing a mix and match of combinations and coming up with what combination would work better for a particular search query. Now, these are things that humans can do, but Google is going ahead and replicating those things as well. So what we need to understand is end-to-end automation is going to come sooner or later. Now, there are two ways you can look at this. You can either get freaked out and say, oh, I'm going to lose my job because Google is going to do everything, or look at the brighter side of things. As of now, as yet, what is going to happen is all these things. Nobody liked writing ad texts, to be honest. And it is a pain, right? You have to come up with descriptions. You have to look at your competitor ads. You have to look at your websites. You have to look at a lot of factors. And it was a mundane chore that we had to do. Because we were more interested to look at what the results of the A/B test were than to actually come up with the ad texts. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. But today, if you look at these end-to-end automation systems, you just dump in 10 descriptions or 10 headlines and 5 descriptions. Google does a mix and match. So it is going to eliminate all the mundane chores that we were very bored of doing. Now we can focus on things like how do I increase conversions, what signals do I feed the Google ad system, etc. So I would say that's a brighter way of looking at things because, come on, these things will happen sooner or later, whether you like it or not, right?